what's up, guys? To Intuitive 717, I am back with another reading. I hope you guys are doing incredibly well. We're going to dive into a message for the Divine Feminine Collective, and I want to reveal some feelings that your masculines may be hiding. Just getting to the nitty-gritty of how it is they really feel towards you, because I'm picking up on the energy of like jealousy. I feel like you two should be good friends, or the way that you carry yourselves with one another, it's like, hey, we're just friends, okay? They may be in a relationship, or you may be in a relationship. I feel like, I don't know, whatever it is, they don't have any right to tell you who you can have in your life and who you can't have in your life, okay? So take it how it resonates, guys. They know that they can't say anything about these things, but they still feel it, okay? And you may catch that vibe as well. And they have a tendency to just really ask a lot of questions. And this is what makes it very obvious to you, Divine Feminines, that they have a very jealous bone in their body, okay? Very possessive of you as well. So I'm going to dig deeper into this and find out what's going on between you and this masculine. So we do have releasing the past. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments, okay? So this is someone who never got over the fact that you either got married to somebody else, and I feel like you guys are still friends, like you guys still have a connection, some kind of friendship, but it's either they're working on this, or this is something that affects the connection that you have with them. Okay, this is something that's also brewing in the background, where it's going to come out sooner or later that you guys have deep feelings for one another, and these feelings never die down. In fact, they're only going to continue to get more intense, and you're going to find that this friend of yours, Divine Feminine, they're just acting weirder and weirder, and that's what's actually making the connection heat up between you two. Divine Feminines, I don't know if this is somebody that you know. Like, I'm seeing that a mutual friend. This could be a friend of your boyfriend's. It could be a friend of your husband's. It could be a friend of like a cousin of yours. Maybe even like your brother. And this is someone that you grew up with. I don't know. Like, you guys either grew up in like the same neighborhood, and for whatever reason, your paths couldn't cross in that way, but it was always silently understood that you guys had like feelings for one another. But I feel like your Divine Masculine, like they always held on to this feeling, and until they confront it, it's always been like this elephant in the room when you two are with each other. And you may question it, whoever you are, Divine Feminine. You might be like, I know that there is a connection with this person, but they deny so bad that they have feelings for me. I feel like you guys have had this conversation lots and lots of times, where there's just this big denial of deeper feelings there. But then it's like, why is it that every time you guys are around one another, they get all moody, or they don't like, maybe seeing you with your partner, or they will just like leave the room? That's the kind of weird vibes that I'm getting, okay? So they're working on this, either releasing past feelings of jealousy. Someone's trying to say, like, you're not mine. Why do I even feel this way about you? You're not even mine. So that's why I feel like you guys are interacting in this like group setting, and I feel like whoever you are, Divine Feminine, like, you secretly feel this tension between you two, and you try to brush it off. I think that you think your masculine's extremely attractive. You've tried every which type of way to bottle it down, but it's like a feeling that's felt even before they come over, because I'm seeing like you guys may gather for like drinks or dinner. I'm seeing dinner parties. I'm seeing like a garage as well, so it's like the men will be in like the garage smoking and drinking beers. Maybe the women might be inside around the kitchen, and maybe you might have to like go outside and like dump something in the trash, and then it's like, you guys make eye contact and you nervously go back in the house, and then it's like for the rest of the night you're just bugging on this feeling of this person, your Divine Masculine, okay? They really, really, really want to express their love, but I'm picking up on a pride. Like, they would never cross that line, Okay, so that's why I'm feeling this group setting with friends. Your masculine could be really good friends with either your boyfriend or your husband. It could be your brother. Like, I don't know why I'm seeing you guys in close proximity, but yet, like you keep your distance, but yet there is this like, oh my God, like I know there's feelings there. But you guys are afraid to cross lines. You guys are afraid to admit it, but you guys are getting closer and closer to this feeling of wanting to just say something and speak up. Okay, but that jealous feeling in the environment, I feel that more and more. I did share a reading the other day, talking about like the holidays. Someone is getting ready to see you for the holidays and stuff like that. Like, you guys are going to have more and more of those interactions. Yeah, get ready for those, because this could be part of that collective as well, where they know that they're going to be seeing you, and they're trying really hard. I feel like over the last few months, they've been trying to play it cool, but I don't know. They find themselves like doing things more and more to like be closer to you, like looking you up more on. I'm seeing Facebook. Coming around more. Okay, hanging out more, coming around more. I don't know what that means, but hanging around more and coming around more. We also have worth waiting for. So this is someone who chooses to, I'm hearing like purposely stay single, or, ooh, divine feminine, you've gotten jealous. If they've brought anybody around, you've gotten jealous. Because I've seen it clearly. There was a big hangout, he pulled up, somebody was in the front seat, and now all of a sudden your stomach is turning knots, and you're like, okay, why the hell am I feeling this way? Like, he's not even my person. Oh, but he is, and that's why you're feeling that way. But I just hear that, like, I'm telling you, even if he does pull up with other girls, like, it's more just like a surface level thing, because this is someone who knows that this connection is worth waiting for with you. Divine timing is at work. And something tells me too that around the holiday time, you guys are going to start feeling things heating up, because this divine masculine, they're waiting. They're either waiting for the perfect moment to express their love, or catch you in a moment alone, or like they can feel this too. They may be feeling it. Like, maybe they picked up on your jealousy one day, right? They might have brought some random girl to the barbecue, and all of a sudden both of you could feel the intensity of the jealousy. Okay, and I'm seeing your masculine smirking here a little bit, like they knew when they did that was not cool. They probably have never done it again, but I'm letting you guys know, when they did that and they felt the energy in the room, that was their confirmation to just play it cool and wait on this. Okay? Ooh, goodness gracious. Divine feminines. You guys are like, ooh, I feel called out. I was jealous, intuitive. I was, and he's not even my man. Yeah, I know how it is. I do be like that. It do be like that sometimes. I shouldn't say sometimes. Only a one and only time it's ever like that. All right, what else is developing and brewing between you two that you can look forward to as you are going to be around each other, running into each other? Okay, so we have retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Ooh, someone's fantasizing more and more about you. I feel like when it boils down to it, they just wish that you were theirs. That's what I'm getting out of this retreat card. That's the feeling that is creeping up on your divine masculine even more and more, is that the more they come around, stability as well. They may look at the way that you and your boyfriend, or it could be you and your husband, have a lot of stability in your home, and they could often like zone out for a second, wishing it were you and them in that home or in that space. But that's something that's been brewing on their mind, and this is pushing them as well to want to just express their love. It's like a feeling that they really just can't take. It's like they don't want to come around, but at the same time they want to come around because they want to see you, but they know it's maybe not appropriate. This person is experiencing a new version of themselves. It's like you're stirring feelings in their heart. It's like a new love brewing, or like a deepening of this nonchalant connection where two people just, maybe you guys made eye contact one day and it was like, okay, that was weird. I'm just going to go back inside now. And ever since then, it was just something that you both could not ignore. Instead of being like, oh, hey, what's going on? You guys would be like, oh, hey, okay, good. And that would always be the interaction between you two. And I feel like now it's going to turn into this love that's brewing when you guys run into each other now. It's going to feel like, oh, hey, it's nice to see you again. Maybe the eye contact, the staring might be a little bit prolonged. Okay, get ready for the holiday season, guys. Whoever you are, Divine Feminine, things are about to heat up because things are actually heating up in his heart. Okay, this is someone that is being called to take the action very subtly. Okay, like the prolonged eye contact. And that's going to be this new version of them that you're seeing because, again, they are being called to express it. Okay, maybe this could be some of the reasons why they hold back or they think it's not appropriate. You and your spouse could have kids together. They know that that's something that they would definitely have to wait on. Divine timing is at play here. They understand why it is you may avoid them or not want to, poke the hornet's nest in terms of this connection between you two, because I'm telling you, it's like Pandora's box type of thing. You two, I see two people who are extremely careful around each other. It's almost like walking on eggshells, but this could be something that's affecting your connection. Okay, they may have to wait for your kids to get a little bit older. They know that you're actually in no state of mind to even, entertain any of their advances right now. They may also love just watching you be a mother. This is someone that's also very extremely careful not to stare at you. They're very, very, very sharp and aware of their surroundings when you guys are in group settings or mutual settings where you guys are all interacting. They're so on guard because they're like, I don't want anybody to catch me staring. And it's sometimes very, very difficult. Okay? We're going to end off this message with the calling in your soulmate card. Okay? So this is someone who is steadily waiting on this connection. And I feel like there's not a day that goes by that they may ask for clarity. Like, they might feel like, why do I love this person so much and I have to sit back and watch them be in another connection with someone? And they're having to force themselves to be patient about it because I feel like they can't feel this way for anyone else, Divine Feminine. They've tried, but they can't. So it doesn't make sense wasting time. I think I said that in the previous reading related to this as well. Go back and check that one out, guys. I think I put the word holiday in the title. You guys are going to be running into each other around holiday time. That could be like a part 2 to this or maybe even the part 1. But this is someone who's not going to stop praying for this to actualize or to manifest in the physical. And they may be getting signs that, if this is what you want, if these feelings for her aren't going anywhere, it's not going away, then continue to be patient because it could be that divine timing is at work right now. But at the end of the day, this is someone who knows I don't care. Let divine timing play out then if it means that eventually this is going to come together. So you guys have this very strong masculine energy in the background here that they deeply love you. They really, really do. They want you to be happy as well. That's why they also keep their distance. They don't want to interfere with this harmony that you have going on, because again, with the children, I do see the home, the happy home, but damn, does it hurt having to watch this at the same time. But they would rather hurt and not speak up so that they could still be around you in some way. All right, so yeah, this was interesting. This was a sweet one. Yeah, this was a really sweet reading. I love you guys. Take it easy. I'll catch you in the next check-in, okay? Take care, guys. Bye.